There's a bombshell in the transfer market, and Newcastle could be about to make a bold move. One of the greatest talents of the new English generation is on the Magpies' radar, and the pressure is mounting behind the scenes. Like and subscribe to the channel, because this soap opera is set to get hot. While Newcastle remains firm in its position of not opening negotiations with Liverpool for Alexander Isak, another name from Anfield is starting to gain traction behind the scenes at St. James's Park. Harvey Elliott, the young midfielder, just 22 years old, who shone at the U21 Euros and was voted the tournament's best player, is starting to attract the attention of the Newcastle board. According to Graham Bailey, from TBR Football, Elliott meets several of the requirements of the profile that Eddie Howe is looking for. Versatile, technical, and with Premier League experience despite being so young. And there's more. He can play on the right or in the middle, like a typical number 10. Exactly the kind of player who can bring more creativity to Newcastle's midfield, especially with a return to the Champions League just around the corner. The problem? The price. Liverpool want $50 million. They could even drop it a little, maybe to around $40 million, but the message is clear. Whoever wants Elliott will have to open their wallets. And the situation gets even hotter when we discover that half of the Premier League has already made contact with the player. Clubs abroad are also looking, and Klopp himself sees potential in him even as a right-back. But the most important detail comes now. Harvey Elliott wants to leave. He wants to be a starter. He wants to be a protagonist. And he knows that this chance may not come at Liverpool. Newcastle, who have already lost Jarell Quansah to Bayer Leverkusen, see Elliott as a chance to reinforce themselves with someone who is ready but still has room to improve. In addition, the connection with Tino Livramento, his teammate in the victorious England U21 campaign, could weigh heavily. Can you imagine the two of them together at St. James's Park? Now the question remains, will Newcastle have the courage to pay the price? Will they be able to beat the competition? Or will they see yet another promising talent slip through their fingers? Stay tuned to the channel, because at any moment there could be news about this negotiation that promises to shake up the Premier League behind the scenes. See you next time.